Alright everybody, welcome back to another video. Here we go with the launchers again. I only need about 20 kills to get this camo, and then I gotta get it max level, and then I gotta get the gold. I gotta get the 2 kills without dying 5 times, which should take 1-2 games max. This is the first time I've really hit a wall with this challenge. I only have like 4 launches to do and the rest are gold, but I haven't really been playing that many pubs the last 2 or 3 days, which is rare for me. I've been playing a lot of CDL mosh pit or game battles, more competitive stuff, which I've been having a blast doing, but I really just need to get through these, so I'll at least make some progress for this last launcher, and then I'm going to try to get through the rest of these launchers in a day or 2 or 3, and really soon. I want to start moving on to other guns again, but we'll jump right back into the naughty list, because that's all I do in my life anymore. It's the only map I recognize. This video is happening today a little bit later, which I'm sure not a lot of you notice, and that's another thing I'm very thankful for, that I upgraded my internet speed, so my upload is way better, that I can do a video later and probably get it up at a similar time I would have before. My upload before was like not great. It said like max 10 it was getting, but I was hovering around like 5 or 6, which is just like for YouTube and stuff it's fine, but for streaming it was basically impossible, I was noticing. And the reason this video is coming up late is because Call of Duty did the thing I love so much when it messes with all of your settings. So I got on to record and my frames were at like 70 and it looked terrible, and then I checked my settings again and basically everything I turned on low and all the settings I did got changed, which was happening a lot when Warzone first came out. I know a lot of people are having issues with that, but I feel like I wasn't having that for like a month, so that problem came up again. So I spent like 30 minutes doing that because I had to go back and find the video, because a lot of it I remember, but I just want to make sure I had it exactly what it was before, because I was so happy with what it was looking like. And then I was like, screw it, I'm already doing tech stuff, I might as well dive into OBS a little bit more. So I wasn't using separate I think it's called scenes. I wasn't using separate scenes for recordings or stream. I only streamed like 3 times, so I know a lot of that was some of the issues. Like there's just slight changes you make if you're streaming versus recording, so I was able to do that, and that took me like an hour to do with watching videos. I don't know about you guys, but nothing makes me more upset and more frustrated than technology issues. I'm a really patient person. I think that's one of my greatest strengths, is not a lot gets to me, but one of those things for sure that gets to me, and I'm sure a lot of you relate, is tech issues. And a big reason they bother me so much is I have no clue what I'm doing. Thank goodness we live in an age where you can pretty much just look everything up and you can like YouTube everything, but even then there's some things that are like, people do the best they can with videos, and I found so many helpful videos, but there's like little things they leave out, or like obviously you're not having the same exact issues that everyone else is having. This reminds me a little bit of different generations, different time shifts. You'll have someone like my dad who's an electrician, and even though like obviously he's really good at electrical stuff, he also is the guy where like if we needed a deck build, he'd build a deck. We would avoid calling a plumber because he could figure it out. And this is like not with YouTube. Like he just knew how to do it from like growing up, or that generation. And this is my generation where if I've never done it before, I don't know how to do shit. And luckily, like I said, we can just YouTube it, but like someone like my dad will ask me like if I can do something like that. There was one time where he was like, can you help me dig out the septic tank, which was gross, or like helping him with like electrical stuff at work, or like trying to, like when I'm older, like am I gonna be able to avoid calling a plumber? No, I'm just gonna fucking call the guy and spend the money, because I have no clue what I'm doing with anything. You know you're angry when you start talking to yourself and yelling at yourself, and then on top of that my cat Buttercup was like going crazy and she wanted to play fetch at the same time, which I always make time for her, but it was just like everything was happening at once. I was so overwhelmed, I was cussing to myself, I was frustrated, and I'm just glad to be back playing this game, recording again. Going back to Burnout, like I was like excited to play again. I'm gonna be playing more competitive later, and I love making YouTube videos so much, but I was like, oh yeah, I have launchers to go back to. And like I said, it's not really that hard using launchers, it's just like annoying. And the more I think about it, the more I'm really glad this is the Call of Duty I decided to do the camo grind again, because Black Ops 3 was like, it was like a grind, but I don't think it was that crazy. And then from what I've heard, this is like the next easiest one, or maybe the easiest one in terms of those challenges since then. It's nothing like the Damascus challenge was or anything. But whenever I'm going for this challenge and people figure that out, a lot of people think I'm like crazy. And for me, they're like, why do you do it? Like, it's so boring. I just want to use the guns I want to use. And for me, I wouldn't play as much pubs if I wasn't going for this challenge, if I didn't have something to go for. And I think a big issue with that is that the way they do the seasons, like I'm already level 250, like I can't go any higher, which I hate. I know the next season's around the corner. I still kind of barely know how that stuff works, but for me it's like what I grind for, and it really works out where I love playing pubs and just relaxing, whether it be in my free time, whether I do that on stream or for YouTube videos. It just gives me something to do so you guys don't see the same thing every day, the same exact guns. I mean, you're seeing all shipment lately because because I'm not daring to go into another map with these launchers. I just want to get these things done clean. And like I said, once you start shipment, it's so hard to go back, but I'm definitely going to start playing other maps once I get everything gold, and I just have to go for like long shots and stuff with the whatever the diamond camo is in this game. I can't remember anything anymore. I'm tired. I really can't wait for rank play to come out, because that's another thing with like the seasons being the way it is. Like, I don't have much to grind for right now other than these camos. Like, I'm not leveling up, and rank's just a thing where like I can always do like a road to the max level or the max rank, which I don't think I've been. I was in like Cold War or something, but that system made no sense, where it's like my friend would do way better than me and get a less rank even though we were in the same 5 placement game. So I just love the idea of like, I'm gonna play this game anyways, for YouTube, for fun, for streaming, for competitive. I just want it to be more reasons for me to play and more things for me to level up. I'm in a Molotov and a shock charge right now. Oh, good spawn. This is gonna be fun. Worth it. I don't care. Give it to me. I still get the kill. Oh yeah, I got the challenge done for this. Okay, that's 40 kills. So now I just gotta get the gold challenge for this whenever I reach the max level. Trophy system. Can't wait till these launches are over. This trophy system, shock charges, Molotovs. This takes me 15 minutes to aim in. There's another trophy system. That's terrifying. I'm just gonna pre-fire. Thank goodness I got that kill. No, I'm getting this kill. Get back here. Yeah, you can't go in that corner. You're mine too. Right here, right here, right here. Shield's just a great way to get your anger out. When you can't get the kills you want, you can at least just be freaking annoying. Oh, I'm shock charged again. It's not about fun. This is about getting the things done I need to get done. I just spawned into a shock charge and then died. I want to see this from his perspective. He didn't even notice. He just killed me. He didn't even know I spawned a shock charge. Move! If there's a life that sums up this game, it's me spawning into a shock charge Molotov and then killing myself and killing one guy. Can't wait until these launchers are done, man.